Collective, welcome aboard. Welcome to Majestic Notion. So, there is somebody in your energy, Nosy Parker, okay? Someone like checking your pockets, all right? I don't know if this is through divination, through word of mouth, through trying to pick up on some sort of, what you got going on through social media. This could be somebody watching you from fake accounts. Okay. Also, be careful of new people that enter your life. If some of you have a public social media account, there are some catfish looking at you. Okay. And I don't know why they think they're going to get away with pulling the wool over your eyes, but they see you as someone abundant, okay? Someone happy, someone that shines brightly. And these people may be trying to figure out through whatever pictures you're posting, like where you're at or where you hang out. Um, so just be careful, what you post. Um, and just a suggestion, if you do go on vacation or, you take a trip or whatever, either don't even bother posting it or do it after the fact. Um, But there is someone here that I feel you're no longer talking to. This could be an old friend. This could be more than one person. Um, they're not understanding. Like, it's almost like they're a little bit bitter. They want to make you. They were left with a past version of you. So they're not understanding this new version of you, right? People that are stuck in the past or stuck in their old ways and see other people evolve but are bitter and like kind of evil eyeing. There may be somewhat of a hater for whatever reason. Some people may feel like a sense of abandonment even from you. These people could be saying that you're not a nice person, that you're actually kind of cold and mean, but they're not looking at their own behavioral patterns and why you probably just walked away. And I don't think it was just because of them. I think it was because you wanted to do something different for yourself in your own life. You wanted something you can be proud of. You wanted to take a risk and take the proper steps to enhance yourself and enhance your life in whichever way possible that is. And that could be paying off for you for some of you, or some of you, you're in the process of trying to make that work for you. But people are, because some people might have tried to control you or might have tried to persuade you or like deceive you. And I'm also getting like some of these people that are trying to make you look back bad still. These are probably people that are more in the energy of deceiving, of betraying, and of manipulating others against you. They might have tried manipulating you by playing certain types of games to make you feel small or dim your light somehow, okay? So this could be more than one person. This could be certain family members, certain ex-lovers or acquaintances, whatever this is. So they're like, they keep watching to see what you're up to. I don't know if some people are actually getting readings on you, but they keep trying to watch what it is you're doing. It's almost like they're trying to slide back in when they where they can fit in when they see you're doing really good for yourself. But every time they don't see anything or hear anything, it's like they make up lies about you and say, "Oh, you're never gonna amount to nothing. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. This is never gonna work. Whatever, you know." But yet they keep watching to see if it actually is, so that they can finagle their way back in. Isn't that silly? Like, why are they wasting all their precious time on you when they could be working on their own life, right? Why? Because these are people that obviously are looking to take the easy route. Somebody here could actually be going through some type of illness or disease, okay, at this moment. So maybe they got a lot of time in their hands. Maybe they're watching you at the house, from the house. on your social media. But we're gonna see here. Yeah. The devil. The devil. Okay? Demonic, nefarious, diabolical, and bondage. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this person is ill. Let's see what else we got here. I can't make it up. Lying about you. Okay? It's almost like I don't know what this person has. I don't know what kind of illness they have. You know, for some of you, shit, they may even try to manipulate you, telling you, I'm ill and this, that, and the third, and they need somebody to take care of them, and who knows, okay? But I'm getting that somebody here is just, they're a liar by nature. So when they don't get their way, they try to lie about a person to make you look some type of way. Yeah, this is a stalker. Spy, surveillance, invasion of privacy. Okay, so the devil, stalker, liar, sick. Somebody here is just toxic, man. Yeah. This could be a whole group, cult, coven type of energy. They're sick, they're ill. Okay, these people could be getting some sort of karma. These people could do spell work. I heard grave magic. Yeah, this person may feel some sort of rejection, abandonment, okay, discretion, left behind. Exactly. They feel like, see, these are the type of people that will talk, like, let's say when you knew them, right? Whoever these people are. Or if you knew them at all, I don't know. But for some of you, if you knew these people, right? But, they're called a certain type of group because it's a group that has a similar type of mentality. They hang around and do whatever it is they do, some low vibrational shit. So let's say you were around these people, but you had no idea they were this type of group. You didn't know what they dabbled in behind the scenes, under the moon energy. You were just innocently, like, doing your thing. This could be a work environment, social environment, whatever this was. And let's say you were kind of quiet, you were just kind of there doing your thing innocently. And these are people that try to dim your light at certain points. Maybe you notice that they talk shit a lot behind your back, or maybe they would say something under their breath and it was like a dagger towards you. The same people that are feeling like you abandon them at the same time, even though they talk shit about you. You might have even heard some people say that, oh, you're kind of cold, you're kind of distant. But at the same time, look at what they're doing behind your back. So, you know what I mean? It doesn't even add up. It doesn't make sense. So they're feeling some type of way because you decided to move forward in your own life, right? You might have seen the situation as a temporary situation. You might have not even looked at these people as, like, even if maybe you did try to be friends with some of these people, or to befriend some of these people, and they were just kind of in their own thing, being whatever they were being. And you decided to do your own thing. So they get bitter about that shit because now they're looking at you like, oh, you think you better? It's like they get butthurt about shit, but they didn't care for you when you were there. So it doesn't even, it's not adding up. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else here. One more shuffle here. Yeah, these people are having financial blockages. And it's because they're dealing with karma. Because they do things that are shady behind the scenes. So they're looking at you, what, like a meal ticket? Because you decided to go off and do something on your own, or change careers, or whatever this was. It don't mean you're fucking Santa Claus. What does that mean? You're supposed to be Santa Claus and hand out money to people that weren't even there for you when you were actually there, didn't believe in you when you were actually there? Like, what the fuck? Let's get one more shuffle here. And we have Source. So Source is watching all of this. Okay? Yeah, look. Source is watching these people, intent to harm, to hurt or harm. Because they're bitter. Because they're running out of resources. Okay? They're not living in their creativity. They're certainly not living in an abundant energy. But they're experiencing exactly what they believe in their life. Okay, so if they believe that they lack this, they lack that, they will always try to take it from somebody else. But guess they don't understand that karma source is right here watching this. You see source's hand coming down here. That's source intervening somehow, some way in these people's lives, and they're not going to see it coming. They don't know what they're messing with. They think they do. They don't. I can't make it up. They think you got some sort of fortune. And they don't understand how this works. Okay? Just because you're tied to your abundance or you're walking an abundant path doesn't mean that a fucking bag of money just fell out of the universe or the sky. Okay? It means whatever you are planning to do for yourself, as long as you apply yourself, is going to succeed. Okay? You can meet along your journey an opportunity that presents itself as far as career. Or maybe you like to draw. You're an artist. And then whatever you sell will become abundant through time. But these people are very simple-minded and looking at things very black and white. Okay? So they're watching, they think you got the bag. So you got the bag, they want to take the bag because they ain't got nothing. They have financial blockages and restraints. But they put those blockages upon themselves because of the way they live life and go about life. They're takers. It's about greed. So you're going to constantly live in a life of lack. When you have lack mentality and you feel that you need to be taking this from someone else. There's always jail and karma and all kinds of things that can happen with that type of mentality. Okay? Because things backfire for people like that. 13:13 on the clock. Okay? Alluring. Enticing, attractive, infatuation. Okay? So this is how people are looking at you. You may be looking like $1 million and people think you have money. You may just accessorize in a way that makes it look like you're wealthy. But really, you could be, you could be shopping at a regular store. Okay? You could be putting outfits together with what you got. If you like to sew or, be creative in that way. But you do it in a way that makes it look good. Obviously, okay, maybe for some of you, you are wealthy. I don't know. But that's what they're looking at. That's what they're seeing. Yeah, I can't make it up. They want to rob you. Burglary, embezzlement, and larceny. And like I said before, if you know anyone in the FBI, police department, and you have a feeling or an incline as to who these people might be, you may want to put that out there. Okay? Just so they at least know who they're looking for. And that information can be provided in many ways. Many ways. 14:44 on the clock. Okay? 1444. So these people are looking to rob. So they think you got what? A money bag laying in the fucking house? Is that what they're thinking? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, Nobody that has money is going to have money laying around in the house. It's silly to me. So what they're going to end up doing is get themselves locked up or shot in the process. Okay? See, I myself, you know, I know that, when you have a social media, or you're out, you're a creator, or whatever it is. For some of you, you could be content creators, you could be influencers, or you do something online, or whatever this is. It could be one of your side hustles, whatever. But like, I always try to connect to myself with people that I can count on. So if I have a suspicion about someone, like my cousin's a cop, and he comes here all the time. And I also know a cop that roams the street all the time here. Like, the cops here are always up and down the street, like at least sometimes a few times a day. Um, and it's several. I've even seen the FBI around here too. So if you have that, um, those types of connections, I would definitely make it be known if you're suspicious of someone. It's a casual conversation if it's somebody obviously, but at least they will have some sort of clue if something were to happen. Okay. But definitely, like, these people are not going to make it out of the house with no money. They're just going to go straight to jail. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense. It doesn't. Because they could, let's say you had money in the house, right? And they break in and they create all this drama and this mess. And then they run out with a bag, if anybody has money in their house, which it's not the place to have it, but and then they get shot by the cops right down the street. What was all that planning good for? It's just like they're not putting two and two together here. So then they end up going to jail. They go to jail for life if they even try to unalive anybody. And they're already ill. So they're never going to be just rich and famous here. Like, that's just not the way it works. So I don't understand this. But that's the mentality of people that are in lack mindset, that are in this type of darkness, this type of shadow. Yeah. So we have a deceptive, trickster, and fraud. Okay. Now, for some of you, this person may try to charm you and charm their way into your home to see what they can take. And then when you're not looking, or when you go off to work, they'll rob you of everything that's in there. Okay? It's just some people assume too much. Some people assume that you got this, that, and a third, when you may just be living comfortably in a very minimalistic way. But you make it look good. You make it look like it works. So I don't know what these people think. They think they found a gold mine. They think they're going to walk into I don't know what. Okay? It's like they're living in a fantasy. I don't know. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody that's probably has someone in their life already. Third wheel, the other woman, man, third party. Okay, so somebody's probably going to try to charm you here so that they can take from you. Yeah, emotional manipulation. They want you to be all wrapped up in them by telling you this, telling you that. Once I get with you, you'll never go back. Yeah, right. Empowerment. Okay? So you are somebody empowering. You are somebody standing in your strength. What makes this person think they can actually manipulate you? You've probably been through people that are somewhat like this. Deceptive. Manipulative. We have a copycat. Okay? This person may want to be like you. Okay? They want to be empowered. They could be acting, lying, acting empowered. Yeah, we got candle magic. Okay, so when this person comes towards you, what I'm getting here is they're going to try to mirror this energy of empowerment. Okay, so this could be somebody that's watching you. Yeah, through social media, technology. And this is somebody way off, okay? Drugs, medication, and addiction. This is somebody that is not in your energy, but they're going to try to mirror it. This person is a hot mess. Yeah, exactly. Demonic. There it is. The devil. This person has entity attachments that make them think of things that are not rational. So this person, I feel, is being manipulated by their shadow, and whatever got a hold of him and attached themselves to them, which you already see the devil. So it's like, oh, Lordy. And let's get some of these. Yeah, copycat came up again. They're gonna get caught up. It's like, oh, you trying to mirror me, mother effer? You trying to mirror my energy? You think I was gonna fall for that? Yeah, fork in the road. See, this is the crossroads. So someone's trying to intercept your journey to see if they can sway you in another direction by mirroring your energy. That's the devil's work. You saw the devil. That's what the devil does. They want you to come to a point of a crossroads by emotionally manipulating you so that you would choose that route and therefore take you off your journey. If this is somebody you know and they're jealous of the journey you're on, they want to sway you away from this abundant path because they want you to be financially blocked like they are. Yeah, and they're going to try to seduce you, okay? They're going to try to allure you, entice you. And yeah, till the breaking point. Till you break. So this person thinks that they can somehow bring you down to their level. But they don't understand your level. You're in an energy of empowerment, meaning you overcame a lot. You are someone that is resilient. So you're not going to come down to their level here. Gratitude. Okay, so you are grateful for the journey you are in. With abundance, okay? Humor. Laugh a bit. See? They're talking to other people here about this and laughing. It's like, oh, this is going to be such a great plan. Till it blows up in their face. And we have purity, purify your energy and aura. With theft, robbery, burglary, and embezzlement, larceny. Okay? Remember, for some of you, some of these people are doing spell work. Okay? So purify your energy and relax and clear your mind. This is them thinking about what they're going to do here. With trickster and fraud. Yeah. Secrets are about to be revealed. Skeletons coming out of the closet. They can't hide in there anymore. They're going to be put on blast. Remember, Source is watching. Source is going to intervene. Because they know it's the devil trying to undo what Source puts together. Right? The devil always wanted Source's power. Even though they were pretty much God's right-hand man. But that wasn't enough. Okay? He wanted the power. You can't have the power. But so the devil tries to do what it does to undo whatever Source wants by intercepting and swaying people away from this abundant journey, growth, healing, empowerment, and all of that. So skeletons are coming out of the closet. Let's see what else we got here. And somebody asked me if I know, like, the people that come up in my readings. No, this is worldwide. So I could be picking up on anyone's energy around the world. Okay, because these are general, not personal. Now, can I resonate maybe from time to time with a reading here and there? Yes, I can. But remember that depending on the reading, certain people, a group of people, as you can see in the comments, go through similar things. So, you know, just keep an open mind, take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? But, you know, I just read the energy. I don't know personally, like, you know, I can't see into your house and say, pick a person out and say, this is the person, you know, because I don't know you. I don't, you know what I mean? So, no, I don't know who these people are. I can guesstimate in my own life if I resonate, but, you know, as far as for the world, no. So you have to place the energy if it fits for you, okay? All I can do is read the energy of whoever is surrounding you. And you kind of give it a face if you resonate. All right. So we have the Tower. Okay, with gratitude. Someone is trying to dismantle what you have put together, what you got going on. Okay, they're trying to crumble. You can't crumble something that's a solid foundation that you're building here. But they want to intercept it, is what I'm getting here. Okay, you could be rebuilding yourself right now from a Tower moment that you had before. And that's why now you are grateful. The Activist, Princess of Swords. Okay? And again, that's giving me that empowerment energy. And again, these people could be like laughing at your empowerment because they're in a very immature energy. It's almost like they don't believe in themselves and their abilities to surpass this very childish, low vibrational energy. So when they see somebody surpass it, they laugh. But in reality, they feel some type of way deep down inside about it. Like they go home, and maybe they don't tell each other this, okay? When they get together, they like to make fun of you, but when they go home in their separate little lives, when they're laying there at night, it like really makes them mad. It's not funny anymore, right? They're taking it personal. They're looking at their own life. It's like, how could you hate somebody that is doing something to uplift their life? That says a lot about their character. And a lot about how they see themselves. They're experiencing exactly what they tell themselves. So, you know, they don't love themselves. They have lack mentality. They have a limited perception of life that keeps them stuck. And yet they all get together and laugh it up and gossip up when deep down inside they know their life is bothering them. Strength. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is if somebody even tries to come at you, they're going to be met with this roar they didn't expect. Okay? Some of you could have a pet that would be fierce protector. Some of you, this is coming from you. If there's anyone else in the house, whatever, they're going to be met with strength, with the roaring lion, So it ain't gonna go good. And we have failure. There you go. With the Seven of Pentacles. Failure. A failed attempt. Somebody might have tried this already and it was a failed attempt. But it will be. Okay? The Tower. I'm telling you, Source is going to intercept whoever these people are. Ace of Wands. There it is. There's a fire in your soul. You have been handed the torch. Okay? This is a very creative, ambitious energy. This could be a new opportunity for you after a Tower moment. Alright? For some of you, maybe somebody did steal from you already, but you're coming up again. Okay? So you came up from the Tower. It's like, I'm alive. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. Okay? It's like you begin again. You're resilient. That's your power, your strength. They didn't know you had within you. The Moon, exactly. They're rallying. Confirmation. They're rallying up the troops in the shadows, laughing, thinking they're gonna get away with something. Okay? We have wolves here, we have gators here, and somebody in the, you know, the swampy, shitty water in the sewers. There's like a somebody here. This could even be a feminine for some of you, somebody you used to hang out with. Whoever this is, they're like trying to rally up some shit to go up against you. Rallying up a plan to go up against you. They think this shit is gonna work. But again, we have the Moon. You have the torch to see what the fuck is going on here. Okay? Ruin. The Ten of Swords. Yep. Trying to betray once again by robbing, stealing, causing some sort of larceny. Somebody may even try to start some sort of fire, or they tried. Because when I saw these, I heard flammable. The Journalist. Page of Wands, Prince of Wands. With failure. Somebody might be exposed. This may be in the news. This may have been in the news. Or somebody's going to write about it, talk about it. Somebody's going to rat these people out. Oh, yes. Futility, Seven of Swords. Mm-hmm. Seven of Swords. Again, trying to destroy something by lies and deception. But you already have the torch. Truce, Four of Swords. If these are people trying to mend something, it's a trick. Okay? They have hidden agendas. So they may try to, oh, you know, I haven't spoken to you in a while. We should hang out. They may try to see how you live, what they can take within your home, you know, see, and then propose. They already proposed the plan to whoever they're talking to. And then that way they know, like, what time, you know, when to go over there, what they can take, if there's anything they could even take at all. You know, it's somebody you know, for sure. Or somebody that will try to befriend you, whether it's a male or female, that is trying to mirror your energy so that they can go undetected. So they're going to portray like they're on your level to try to convince you of some sort of friendship, but there's a whole fucking plot behind it all along. They're trying to get into your inner world to get some information. So they may be sending people your way. Maybe certain people, it already happened and you weren't interested, or something was weird about it. So I feel like they're gonna be trying a few tactics. These could be also people you don't know doing this because they're watching you on social media. Okay, this is a very low vibrational group trying to take or get in a situation where they can take dominion. Yeah, trying to ruin you and take dominion over whatever it is you have. They're trying to take power and dominion over you. They know you're a person of empowerment. And they are trying to get in your good graces so that they can take control. The gourmet chef with the Knight of Discs. So the Knight of Pentacles energy with the journalist. With trickster and failed. I'm getting that some of these people might have tried to start something, like maybe like a food channel or some sort of blog, and it didn't work out. This person could have tried to mirror you as far as what you do for yourself. It didn't work out for them. So now they're trying to plan something different. The universe, which is the world. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to end something. This cycle, like, this deception is over. Okay? Whatever they're trying to do, the universe will mirror back to them. So whatever this is, it's not going to work out. It's going to backfire. Okay, so they want to be in this energy of lies, deception, and fraud and all this. Well, the universe is going to mirror back something to them. It's going to happen to them somehow, some way. Is what I'm seeing here. That's the energy, that they wanted you to be in. Therefore, they're going to experience it. Can't make it up. The devil. The devil trying to cause truth. That's a trickster. Trying to call truth. That's a trickster energy. Because they have hidden agendas with the moon. There's a feminine I feel here. They could be someone in the public or trying to portray to be an activist. But they're an activist for whatever this dark coven group is. So it's like they're recruiting. They're recruiting more people to do their dirty work. It's weird. And the rock star, the Knight of Wands with Dominion. This is probably the person they're trying to send towards you. Okay, and remember, there's some sort of illness, so these people may sleep together, whatever this group is. They may be into polyamory. Now, this is low vibrational polyamory because these people have very dark energies that they sit in with lies, deception, and thievery, and all of this. These are a cult of clout chasers. And with the devil being here, yeah, this ain't no high vibrational shit. Somebody mentioned in the comments once, a few days ago, you can still be spiritual and be polyamorous, good for you. If that's how you feel, that's fine, but this is like a group of people, okay? This ain't no spiritual group. This is like dark. Um, you know, if someone is consenting to that and they know about it, and you feel like within you and this other person and however many other people, if you see it as okay, that's on you. But they know about it and you guys are being safe and it's a positive, uplifting atmosphere, then yeah, maybe for you it can work and it's different. But this ain't no positive, high vibrational, spiritual atmosphere. This is darkness. This is about theft, what they can get. This is about greed. This is about stealing, manipulating people, and wanting to take power over them. And the filmmaker. Yeah, there is something here about filming some sort of food channel, and it failed. So somebody was trying to create some sort of food channel. I don't know if that's you or if that's this person. I think it's one of them has like some sort of food channel. That's what I'm seeing here. Three of Swords, sorrow. Change. Yeah, it didn't work out. Cruelty and the kindergarten teacher with completion. Maybe that's some of you changed. Like, I feel like some of you are like, you're trying to start something and maybe it didn't work, so you start something different. But we have cruelty, change, and sorrow with the kindergarten teacher. Okay, so some of you could be like, Page of Pentacles energy, like you teach or you teach about maybe cruelty or something like this. Some of you could have channels that have to do with exercise, yoga, but there's something you completed here when it comes to work. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Fool. Yeah, because you're very creative. We have art here. And interference with the Day Trader and disappointment. Yeah, it's like there's been many things you tried to start. We have the Emperor here. And it has been disappointment. Because there's been like, I see somebody maybe trying to, become a trader or stocks, investing in stocks. And they were disappointed. There was interference with something artistic here. Something that they try to do with a channel was, I don't know what happened there. Somebody may have tried to be cruel to someone and that's why nothing is working out for them. We have the matriarch and debauchery with swiftness and victory with the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks to me like the Emperor with the matriarch, Queen of Pentacles. Whatever it is you're doing with swiftness, it's like this will be victorious. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so there may have been quite a few things you tried to do here. Okay, and certain things didn't work out. But now, something is going to work out for you. Okay, we have the Hierophant and the Public Defender. Okay, so now they're worried. There's something you're doing here now. Now they're worried. Something to do with you becoming some sort of teacher with the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant, with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like you're defending something. You're more ambitious now, more creative. You found like your niche. That's what I'm getting. And now they're worried. Yeah, the Hermit. Now they're worried in silence. And we have luxury here with the Four of Cups. It's like they're watching you. They're looking at their phones here. Yeah, and now they want to try to seduce you. Knight of Cups. Oh, how you doing? So these people have been watching. Yeah, exactly. Ten of Pentacles. They've been watching you for some time. And they feel defeated now. Okay? And now they're trying to think of ways, what am I going to do now with the Magician here? How am I going to manipulate this energy now? They can't. The Sun, happiness, victory, Ace of Cups, power, the costume designer, the Wheel of Fortune. They can't. You cross some sort of threshold here. So now all they can do is try to seduce you to get into your world. Oh, good Lord. These people are something serious. Tell me about these people. Who are these people in this group? Great lover. So you have somebody here trying to maybe seduce you and, you know. Yeah, these people are in spiritual jail. What else? We have Judge. Okay. Some of these people could be going through karma or, well, definitely going through karma or be in some sort of court thing because of fraud. Yeah, they love your sensuality. With great lover. Exactly, karma's hitting that ass. Can't make it up. Because this is all child's play. We have Scorpio here. This could be something Scorpio season as well. A shocking surprise is on the horizon. Okay. We have follow your intuition. Side piece. Yeah. Whoever's trying to have some sort of union, there's no union this lifetime with that person. There's somebody here that's getting karma and they're under judgment. Remember, Source was watching. Somebody tried to treat you like a side piece, or that was their plan. Got intercepted. There is no union this lifetime with whoever that is. So if somebody tried to send you someone your way, nope. We go not playing games, hot mess. Okay, they were gonna try to portray like they weren't playing any games. You certainly ain't playing any games. Yeah, and find you breathtaking. What else here? I never want to make you feel like you can't trust me. Yeah, somebody's trying to make you, they wanted to come towards you, pretending they're not playing games, but they really are. No union this lifetime. Anyone else here, Spirit? We have celebrations. There's a Leo energy here. And we have mental imprisonment. We have an Aries here. These are all people from that group is what I'm getting. Exposed. And what is this? Loving your mindset. Law official. There you go. Can't run from the law. Something was exposed here. We have glow up and karmic influences. There could be a law official that loves your mindset here. Maybe they're going through a glow up. I don't know. Or they see you're going through a glow up and there was karmic influences around them. There's maybe somebody you're going to meet this lifetime. Law official. Yep, the truth is out. So definitely these people are, yeah, this whoever this law official is, they may wonder if you could love someone like them. So these people have been investigated is what I'm getting. And things are being exposed. Okay, this person may have been watching you because these people raised an eyebrow towards you. They might have tried to make you look some type of way. There could have also been somebody impersonating you, with copycat being there twice and trying to get you in trouble by impersonating you, but they've been caught. Okay, the truth is out, and this law official could have been investigating you without your, knowledge of this, but they got the truth. Yeah, this could have been a Libra with ghosted. Okay, this Libra could have tried to run from a situation. And that's giving me the feminine that was here. Yeah, this was some sort of false twin. So, false twin is giving me somebody that tried to embody the feminine, the divine feminine. So your masculine could have been involved in this group. Slow and steady. Yeah, we have clashing personalities at the bottom. And my family approves, ancient soul. Yeah, somebody tried to mimic your energy, but they had clashing personalities. Okay, they could have got exposed celebrating with a Leo and Aries. I don't know what the hell these people were doing, but they got involved in all kinds of shit. I can tell you that much. What's behind that? Desiring you, clashing personalities, go with the flow, emotional cheating. Got caught watching you. No union this lifetime, whoever that is. Social media. Yeah, they see you. You are breathtaking. We have travel here. And connected to the cosmos. So you are connected to the cosmos, but it's like somebody here tell me about my family approves an ancient soul. Renewed love and released. Somebody thought whoever this false twin is, that was their twin. Their family had approved of that and everything. And then they like broke up and went back together. And then they released this person again because the truth, some sort of truth came out, and it had to do with some sort of partying here with some other people. So there was like law official involved and all kinds of stuff. Karma is hitting that ass. So karma is hitting all these people. So they could have had a plan to unalive you as well. Yeah, they had union with somebody that there was no reciprocity. They were promiscuous. And they thought that person was the one. That's why they went back together. And now it's like, keep it moving. Yeah, because that shit was child's play. And this could have been some sort of secret society. They had hidden intentions. Yeah, and it was to steal. Yeah, and so somebody's moving, or they have moved. And we have Cancer here. And I need to know if you feel the same. And arrest. So there you go. Yeah, you're highly protected. These people were arrested. And they're hating on your glow up. Okay? Somebody might have tried taking action towards you, a Sagittarius, and then they relapsed. I mean, these people are going down one by one, and maybe a group at a time. So there must be a twin in here somewhere that they tried to do, to steal from by manipulating and portraying to be a divine feminine in their life, their twin. That person fell for it at some point. And now they understand that that was not it. So, damn, these people are like very destructive. Is there a twin here? Says, I'm not afraid to be with you. Whoa. I heard everybody was kung fu fighting. So there could have been a fight that broke out as well. I put those back because too many came out. Oh my god, they're like flying. Yeah, ancestors are watching. Definitely they're watching this. I mean, they're giving you the tea right now. Who is... Yeah, secrets. With I'm not afraid to be with you. Again, ancestors watching. These people got secrets. We have raising their vibration. Follow your intuition. I want long term with you. Somebody could be raising their vibration in secret. Divine counterpart. Or clarify these secrets. Lawyer. Spiritual jail. And dreaming of you. So you're your counterpart here. Or what was supposed to be your counterpart before all this took place. They're in spiritual jail and they're being watched by your ancestors. Okay, so there's some sort of lawyer thing. This is happening in secret. Like I said, something may come to light here. Like, yeah, twin flame. Something may come to light. Something may have. It's giving like live on TV or something. Whatever is being exposed. What else here? Red flags. Red flags with your twin. What is this about? I never want to make you feel like you can't trust me. So you may see some red flags here, obviously, because of all of this, when it comes to your twin. Yeah. I don't blame you. Unaware of something or someone. And what is this? Ancestors are watching. Whoever you're unaware of here, playing games. Follow your intuition. Social media, and you are breathtaking. I see how immature I've been. So your twin is seeing how immature they've been. They're watching you. Yeah, they find you breathtaking. But unaware of something or someone, there's red flags here. So there's something else going on here. Yeah, confirmation. They are not the one. Taurus. Someone's obviously seeing that whoever that person was not the one they thought they were compatible with, and they're actually a thief, right? Because that person was trying to mirror the divine feminine to this person. So clearly it was a copycat. Yeah, part of a warlock witch coven that they steal. They just steal from people. That's all they were. Yeah, jail time, in a relationship, more than one masculine. Yeah, that karmic was with a lot of other people in the process of being with this twin, and who knows what else. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you definitely know about a lot of this stuff here. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Just let me just get you an energy for that twin, because I don't want to leave you thinking, so is the twin the red flag, or they obviously seeing how immature they've been. So they were immature when they were in that group. And I feel like that Libra energy is kind of like, even if she's not the ringleader, or he, they were definitely part of it. Whoever that false twin is. And they went after this person to steal. They went after your twin to steal. So this was a group I feel like they were already in before they met this masculine. So they saw him as a target. And you know what a lot of these people do? They'll actually take up like a course or a class to make them look like they're educated or going somewhere in life. And then once they get locked into somebody like this, especially if they have money, because we do have fortune here, they slack. It's like, it's like, okay, it's just for show. They weren't intending on growing or working in that field, or whatever they presented themselves as. Whoever this was, very strategic. They wanted to make themselves look the part, where this person would go for someone like them and fall for it. That's what happened here. Definitely. They get schooled. They get schooled in these covens and those cults. That's pretty clear. How to act. They probably study the art of seduction, spell work, all that shit. They're clout chasers. So if they try to make you look like the false twin, or however this went, they got caught watching you or something like that, and maybe that's how you became like a target. Because I feel like these people are watching the Divine Feminine too. Yeah, the whatever illusion this person was under, that breaking the mirage. Okay, so they can see clearly now. And we have defendant innocent here. They definitely have some sort of legal matters happening here. We have lawyer here. It's being kept hush-hush. Whatever's happening behind the scenes. This person may be in the public eye. It says healing sonar. Hold your frequency. Creative positive emotions evolve internally. Yeah, things coming to light. And all these things coming to light is giving someone the time to be able to heal from this. But also they're self-reflecting. Alright. And they understand, they partook in something here. Yeah. As you sow, you shall reap. What else for this twin? Multiple masks. Yeah. Multiple masks coming to light. They're starting to see the people around them and the masks that they wear. All their masks are slipping. All the illusions dissipating. All the smoke and mirrors. Wow. Yeah, wait, gaze, judge, reflect, and then act boldly. So they were watching, they were waiting. They were gathering information. Kindle a spark. Huh. I pity the fools who mock the Queen's grace. Wow. They were laughing at you. But this bitch was fake, or whoever this Libra false twin is. They ghosted the situation. They created the chaos and then they ghosted. Left the scene because they got caught. They were a fraud. They try to mock the real Empress here. And these people were just fakes. They try to portray to be something they weren't. Clearly, deep down inside, their character is rotten. It's ugly. And it was all fake. And then they were getting together and laughing at you. They try to embody something that doesn't even, it wasn't even a part of who they are. Man. You probably had like less than these people, but it's because they steal to appear to have it. But you have it from within. It comes naturally to you, and you attract it throughout your journey in a very stable manner. You don't have to finagle or be in cahoots with this person and that person to try to take dominion and power and assess some sort of plan to steal from this person or that person just so you can look the part. Like, you don't have to do that. And you can give a bleep about what anybody thinks about how you do what you do and who you are and how you do it. Because you're being your true authentic self at the end of the day. That's really all that matters. Not all this fake materialistic shit. Don't be fooled. Tricks, misleading, mental traps. Yeah. With coming to light. So we have kindle a spark, and they're watching, gazing, and reflecting, and then they want to act boldly. I feel like you still got to be careful with whoever this twin is. Give me some, clarify that. Wealth is coming. Good luck ahead. Somebody's watching, and they want to kindle a spark because they know wealth is coming. But we have multiple masks. So these people are still watching. Okay, it says don't be fooled. It says human life, harmonize your energy, embrace your true being, ascend to the highest vibration of human life. Yeah, confinement. That's what they're getting. Jail time. So if your twin's going to court, these people are going to jail. Spiritual rooting, or they have already went to jail. See the truth within, eye of the lotus, universal, and touching the boundless limits of the universe. Trust signals, the universe knows your path. Yeah, misleading mask, bogus shading, true self. Yep, with Dreamweaver. Create your own truth. There is no peace without war. And there's confronting the beast within, yeah. Mind, body, and unity. Yeah, this is a mess. Like, whatever your twin got themselves into with this group, this is a mess. But they didn't see this for what it was at first. They were being immature, and maybe they were in denial about a few things, especially whoever this copycat is. They were in denial about that person. I mean, they got back together and they got released again. And their family had approved of that relationship because this bitch was trying to portray to be something they weren't. He or she, whoever that karmic is, had the whole family fooled. And look at the mess they're in. Look at this mess. So there's definitely some jail time here for quite a few people. Okay? Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. What else here? I'm just going to get this deck and then we'll leave it there. 113.43. On the clock. Let's go out of our comfort zone. Tomorrow is another day. So somebody's not ready to come out of their comfort zone. Don't care if you don't like me. At bottom of the deck, we have this is bullshit. Well, yeah, I got superpowers. Somebody here was afraid to be like their true authentic self. Okay, your twin, I felt, was living a lie, right? They had a mask on. It's like they were in some sort of comfort zone here they didn't want to come out of. They always put it off for another day, another day, another day. This person may fear like not being liked by others if they're their true authentic self. Well, those people clearly aren't your people if they were trying to steal from you. So who cares about what they think? They should be looking in the mirror. Yeah, fall down on the couch. Yeah, all they do is worry. Head in the sand energy. Yes, do not push me. And what is this about? The die is cast. There's no going back. Guilt free. Memories comfort us. This person, yeah, stop doing so much. This person could have self-indulged in food or comfort food, okay? I feel like they're thinking back about how this all started. And they said stop doing so much. So they were like, they were trying to appease people that were always a child. It's like, yeah, and they had to learn how to say no. We have box with the pillow. There's no planet B. It's okay to doubt. Yeah. So you failed. So what? Okay. Turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Yeah, stop repeating the same thing again. So they were in karmic patterns that they kept repeating. This too shall pass with infinity. So this is like a past life cycle, karmic cycle also. Yeah, they could suffer from anxiety. This person worries a lot. Like they're always worried about what other people think or say. I don't know. This twin got a lot to overcome. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I wish you guys the best, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.